Well, greetings and salutations. I just wanted to let you guys in on real quick. I have all the data in from everybody who participated, and I really thank you guys for everybody who did. Um, I just want to make sure that everybody saw that I have all the data. I've recorded all the videos. So if you were not anticipating leaving the video up or the data up on your channels, I'm 100% cool with that, and just want to let you know that it doesn't need to be up anymore. And so the short end, and right now I'm waiting on B-Boy Connects to answer a question that I just posed to him in the thread on the other video. I need one additional measurement from him. I am extremely happy. I didn't think that I was going to get maybe but 4 people doing this, but you know, in this case, I got 22 people. 22 people submitted information. Of course, there's more information to the right of this, but I'm not going to show that yet. I had 2 guys in Australia, 1 in Thailand, one in Egypt. Didn't know I had a fan in Egypt. Bunch of people in the United States. Got Switzerland, got myself here in Germany, got 2 guys in the UK. I got 2 guys who didn't put their longitudes on here, but I'm 100% cool with that, because all that was really important for this test, as everybody's aware, is the latitudes, of course. Hallelujah. And now I got 1 guy in Denmark and 1 guy above the Arctic Circle. And so I really appreciate all that. I just want to make sure that everybody knows that, you know, I am doing the work right now. I'm trying to get it all squared away, working on the video right now. Here's some of the graphics that I'm working on. No, I'm not going to show you all the graphics because of the fact that, well, there would be no reason to make a video if I showed you what the graphics were showing you. But no, it's all good. And yeah, I know, Ola. You know, a lot of people had shitty weather, and plus there are a lot of people who just got beat up real bad by hurricanes and stuff like that. So I'm completely and totally sympathetic to that. And what do you call it? Your video was up too late. As in, what? When did you put up a video? Let me go check that channel. I mean, because if it was posted in time, I could still squeeze it in. That's no problem here. Hold on a second here. Let's see. Go over to YouTube. And then go over to that. And then go over to this. And then go to there. And videos. Clouds are for assholes. I like that. All right. Hold on a second here. Oh, okay. Well, Perzel, then you're in. It's no problem. I'll make sure I get that in there. Your stuff was done. Well, it was done just in time. So, what do you call it? I'll make sure I get that in there. Let's see. Surf Perzel. So we'll get that in there, and I'll get that recorded a little bit later. So don't take it down until I send you a message, of course. And then Crooksy, that's our man from Egypt. That's just cool. That just blew me away when I saw your stuff. But anyway, as a matter of fact, here's your stuff right there. But no, I just, like I said, I want to make everybody aware that I got all this together now, and I'm putting it on. And one thing that I did notice, now I may be wrong on this, I don't know all of these names here, but one thing that I did notice is, and this will be the third and supplementary thing that this entire test proved, is that I don't have any flat earthers in there. I don't think I do. Most of the names I recognize, and they're not flat earthers. And so much for that search for truth thing. And the update, well, the update is just that I've got all the data now, and I've assembled it all, and now I'm just working on the video. That's all. But what do you call it? It turned out far better than I ever thought it would have, as far as the results. Let's just put it this way. Every measurement that was given ended up being within 1 degree, less than 1 degree of what it was supposed to be, or at least what it was anticipated to be. Supposed to be is the wrong way to put that. Everybody was in 1 degree. 1 degree. The search for confirmation bias. Well, let's see. Let's see who this is. The Crack Rabbit. Okay. Open your mind. There's truth inside. Actually, there's well, there's neurons inside, and a brain inside. Most people just don't know how to use it. Calling out the fate. I don't know what all that means. Says the king of confirmation. Well, that's obviously a discussion between two people there. What's up, Gio? No, but I did not get, unless anybody could tell me different. Here's the list of the people who contributed. I don't think that there's not one in there of flat earthers. So, and I know some of the people that I have, some of the big names, you know, the people making the most money off of this, meaning Jeranism, Bob, Morgile, and all this. And you know that they knew that this test was going on. Marbles, Super Rats, Thrive and Survive, all these guys. You can't tell me that all of those guys had bad weather. You know, so final video will be out in the next day or two. I mean, there's not a whole lot for me to do after I've already lined up all the data in the graphic. What do you call it? And I just got to make a bunch of screen captures just so I can just show the work. I am not going. This is something I didn't go into in the invitation, should I say? One thing that I didn't mention on there was people's privacy. There were 2 guys who did not give their longitudes, and I'm 100% cool with that. But they gave their latitudes, and so what I'm trying to do is, and like I said, I never put it in there, is I want to be sensitive to people's privacy. All I need is one of these loons to show up on somebody's doorstep because of this test. And obviously it is not my intention to show that information. I will be listing the whatever the city you're closest to is, but every single one, with the exception of one, our buddy in Greenland, but even then there's a couple of thousand people there, is in a city that's quite large, and I am not going to give out longitudes on anybody. That's completely up to everybody else. If they want to keep their videos up, that's cool. Yeah, so that's the data that's going to come out, and but like I said, I'm just respecting other people's privacy because I did not go into that. But it became clear to me when I saw 2 people. One guy actually covered up his longitude on the phone that he was showing the GPS on, and I'm 100% cool with that. And so, let's see. What up, Jesse? Yeah, you and I are gonna have to talk because that data is just that data that we were working with. I can't seem to make that work into anything. But you and I will talk offline about that. That's not going anywhere near as well as it was supposed to. Let's see. So like I said, I just wanted to make this short. I didn't want to make it terribly long. Now, everybody needs to look on this. I know I don't have a ton of people watching right now. There's 21 viewers. What do you call it? Is there anybody on this list or anybody watching this video, I'll just say it for later, that submitted a video and somehow I missed it? Okay, because if I missed it, I want it. And I want it, I mean, because the more numbers we get, the better it is. because like I said, I was really only anticipating like maybe 3 people even having an interest in doing this. But now we got well, now we have 23. Like I said, I didn't even know that Perzel had put up one, and but it would definitely get into the video. So the more numbers, the better. Yeah. So I'm just tickled about this. I'm just so tickled about this. And when I did the numbers the other night, what was it? Last night? Yeah. Well, no. Well, I did some of them last night, some the night before. Knocking out these numbers and just watching how everything lines up. It's so cool. And yeah, there's not really going to be anything that a flat earther is going to be able to say after this. I mean, in my opinion, there's nothing left to say. You know, this right here, you know, I hate to use the term that they love to use, but you know, a nail in the coffin is an understatement for this. Because what will come, let me tell you what's going to come out of this video. 3 things are going to come out of this video. This was the intention. The first thing that's going to come out of this video is the lack of participation in the search for truth and spreading of truth of flat earthers. You can't tell me of all the flat earthers that are out there that every one of them just had bad weather. Okay, I don't even have strong enough context to send out that many chemtrails. Okay, I just really don't. And so that's the first thing that's going to come out of this. Second thing that's going to come out of this is that nobody that, well, excuse me, there was one person's results pointed at what would be a 5,000 kilometer high sun. One. And I agree with the accuracy of everybody's work. And this was done with tape measures and whatever, you know, boards, and I did mine with Legos, and various other just, you know, items. You know, I mean, it's not like everybody was using some specific high-tech item. They used a ruler and a damn shadow. I mean, it's pretty easy. And so what this is going to show is obviously that the sun is not close. And the second part that this is going to show, which goes a little bit more in depth, is Eratosthenes was right. And I would really love to see any flat earther say anything about this, because there is nothing else to say. But let's see here. Unfortunately, I'll find something to say, scientific or not. Oh, I'm expecting the insults, man. Me and the insults, you know, we become real good friends. I'm not worried about that though, because every single time somebody posts insults instead of some kind of counter argument, it actually supports the globe, because anybody who reads that, all of the would-be skeptics out there, at least on this, are going to know that flat earthers don't have answers for anything at all. So, but like I said, it'll excuse me. The video will probably be out in a couple of days. It will not be long. Actually, what I'm hoping to have it done, I'd like to be able to release it on Friday night, because that's when people are actually watching these things. And so, yeah, everything that ever happens supports the globe. I 100% agree with you. So I just wanted to make sure y'all saw this. I started writing some of the music for it last night, because there's really not good. There's going to be only about 2 or 3, maybe 4 lines of text in this of anybody to say anything. So yeah, Friday will probably be it. I'll probably have it out on Friday night, late night my time, which will be evening for most of the viewers who are in the States. So yeah, it'll be all good. Okay, so if let me close this out with one last thing here. If anybody has put out, hey, what's up, Brumby? If anybody has put out a video that was supposed to go for this test, I just had one just while making this video. If anybody put out a video that was supposed to be used for this test, please, in the comments below this video, put a link to it, because somehow I missed it. If you are not on this list right here, okay, these are the people that I actually do have stuff from. And so how do you deal with people who just make shit up? Well, exactly. And yep, Duckett, you're on there, buddy. And but I just want to if you put out a video and stuff like that, put a link to it in the comments below this video, once it actually renders out to a video from the live, and then I'll make sure that it gets put in there. And but do it today, please. Today meaning Tuesday, because once I start rendering all this stuff and once I start attaching things to things, it becomes a massive undertaking to redo that, and I don't want to make this take longer than it should. Okay, so we're all good, and so it's being worked on right now. Okay. So you guys all have yourselves a nice evening, and personal, ja, ich mache dein Zeug dazu. Ich muss mal das nur erst aufnehmen und dann, wenn ich mir damit fertig bin, ob du es so willst, du kannst mal das löschen. So, Anthony Thomas, good. All right, hello. But yeah, so if I missed anybody's video, put in a link below this video. So I'm going to because it's almost dinner time, and then I got to work on this stuff. I will have this video finished by Friday night. Okay? So you guys all have yourselves a wonderful evening. So later.